Microsoft is actually surprising fans with PlayStation games into Xbox Game Pass. Think about that for a second. It's pretty crazy when you actually do think about it, but hey, I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. I think this is great news. The more games that we get, the better. Obviously, things have changed drastically over the years where Microsoft is getting more games than ever. And if you're a Game Pass subscriber, I think you get like the best deal overall. You're honestly really out there seeing a lot of great things happen for everybody right now. And as an Xbox fan, things haven't always gone well, but now we're starting to see like some incredible things happen for the fans. And you know what, it's very interesting to say the least, because it's stuff that you don't really suspect when it comes to this. So yeah, I do hope that we continue to see more and more of these things in the future, and Microsoft is honestly trying their best to kind of get the content in the hands of the gamers themselves. So yeah, I hope that we can see some things like that change in the future, and continue to go forward, because the forwardness of video games is always pretty much about the ideas behind what we're going to be doing in the future, right? Like, I don't personally think it's going to be game streaming. I think that hardware is going to always be part of what we do as gamers, but other people might disagree with that, and that's fine. But this right here, I think, is pretty surprising, and I want to get into it. What's up, everybody? Crap Gamer here with Crap Gamer Reviews, back with yet another fun video. Please hit that like button, slap that like button, let me know that you like the video, let me know that you like the content. Very important that you do that. I'm looking to get 100 likes on each of the videos that I do. It goes a long way in getting in the content scene and stuff like that, so please do that if you can. So Game Pass users surprised with PlayStation games. This is something that is kind of unprecedented. Between console exclusives, former exclusives, and games made by Sony themselves, the next few weeks are an interesting few for Xbox Game Pass subscribers. It begins on March 21st when former PS4 console exclusive Ni no Kuni 2 comes to Xbox consoles for the first time and releases straight into the Game Pass library at the same time. Not only was Ni no Kuni 2 a PS4 console exclusive when it released, but the series is widely associated with PlayStation as well. Now, a few days later, MLB The Show 23, a game made by PlayStation Studios and published by Sony, will release on March 28th. When it does, it'll be available via Game Pass. And lastly, a few weeks after this, which I've already covered this one on April 12th, current PS5 console exclusive Ghostwire Tokyo will come to Xbox consoles, and again on day one will be available via Xbox Game Pass. MLB The Show 23 coming to Game Pass isn't surprising as it used to be, and it is done so in the past couple of years as it's multi-platform thanks to the deal with MLB. They actually wanted the game to kind of go out there and be available to a wider audience. However, Ni no Kuni 2 coming to Xbox Game Pass and consoles in general is more of a surprise. Ghostwire Tokyo was always going to come to both, given that it's a Bethesda game, and Sony signed a one-year deal, which obviously Bethesda is now owned by Xbox, but nobody knew when until this week when the April 12th was going to be revealed. So if you're unfamiliar with any of them, I'm going to give a brief synopsis. I'm also going to list the game, this site actually, where you can read all the information and things like that. Ghostwire Tokyo: face the unknown, uncover the truth, and save the city. Tokyo is overrun by deadly supernatural forces perpetrated by a dangerous occult, causing Tokyo's population to vanish in an instant. Allied with a powerful spectral entity on their quest for vengeance, and master a powerful arsenal of abilities to unravel the dark truth behind the disappearance as you face the unknown in Ghostwire Tokyo. Now, Ni no Kuni 2, welcome to the beautiful world of Ni no Kuni. After being overthrown in a coup, the young King Evan sets out on an extraordinary quest to found a new kingdom, unite his world, and protect its inhabitants from the dark forces that threaten him. Join him in an unforgettable adventure which blurs the lines between animated feature film and video game. Developed by Level 5, Ni no Kuni 2 features enchanting character designs from the legendary artist, I think his name is Yoshiyuki Momo's, and a stirring soundtrack composed by a famous person as well. And then MLB The Show, do you really need to know what that is? Gets you closer to living your baseball dreams on the diamond. Shock the game on the game of the show, your favorite players, your favorite rivalries, and all your favorite MLB moments. Now listen, I used to buy MLB The Show every 3 4 years, something like that. Really solid baseball game. The past couple years, it's come to Game Pass directly, where I've played it every time. So I think they're winning out on that one, right? Like before, I would maybe buy a game every 3-4 years, and now I'm playing it every year right through Game Pass. This will be the third year in a row that I've done that. So yeah, very cool to see that. We're starting to see like some of these PlayStation games come to Xbox. Some of them, like I said, made by PlayStation. Some of them just exclusive to PlayStation. It's a changing world, to say the least. And we continue to see a lot of people be excited by the future. I'm excited by what Microsoft is doing. I think Game Pass is really going all out. Like last year, I don't know if it was the best year for Game Pass. I honestly don't. I think it was one of the worst years, or a down year, that we've had in a very long time. But it's like, at the same time, it's crazy to think that things are going to continue to get better, and we continue to see them get better, and that's thankfully an exciting time for gamers and things like that, because I think that again. We had a rough year last year. Like, there's no denying that. I think that it's something that Microsoft is having a interesting kind of go through with all this stuff that's happening right now behind the scenes. But I think things are going to start to clear up, and things are going to start to kind of come out better for Microsoft, because you're going to have a strong first-party lineup this year, which they didn't have last year, but they did have the year before that, because they hit back-to-back with stuff like Psychonauts 2, Forza Horizon 5, Halo Infinite, Age of Empires 4, that was PC at the time, and of course Flight Simulator on Xbox, which I think was very interesting, to say the least. So hopefully things continue to kind of play out well for them. I would like to see them to be able to kind of do good things all around. We really need to see fans and things like that kind of step up and actually play the games that are coming out, because I think that's really important as well. I realize that as a fan as well, there's always going to be different types of games out there that, some games that I don't really care about, some games that I do, but at the end of the day, Microsoft is making a very big push to get a wide variety of games out, and that is something that is very intriguing, to say the least. So I hope so. Anyway, I would love to see some things come out that maybe are a little bit unexpected. That would be pretty cool, to say the least. So anyway, I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on this. Let me know, because at the end of the day, it's really up to you guys. What do you guys think? Sound off, rate, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Any kind of content ideas would be pretty great as well. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Have a fantastic day. Rack 'em up, fact 'em up, and as always, Crap Gamer 'em up. Be good to one another. I'll catch you next time. Crap Gamer out.